Good day, YouTubers, TikTokers, and fans of the Bat and the Cat. I'm the Bat.
And I'm the Cat.
And it's time for a TikTok video, and we're doing this one in English because we are doing our favorite worldwide or international TikTokers.
Yeah. Our favorite one.
Yeah, the ones that we follow. We don't know which ones you follow and which ones are your favorite, but you can tell us in the comments or send us an email or WhatsApp or something. So we're not going to talk much between the videos like we did on the Afrikaans ones, but our first guy is Mind Hacking Happiness. Keep in mind, if it's a bit above your understanding, just hold on and just research a bit. I've watched this guy's videos. Well, I love him.
Yeah, it's mind-blowing, some of this stuff, so it's really worth watching.
I say, Mind Hacking Happiness.
I have no idea how I'm going to explain this in 60 seconds, but let's go. Your consciousness is delivered to you by way of a non-local field. This is what makes you, you, and it makes it possible for you to continue after your body dies. But it's a part of quantum mechanics. Your consciousness is an energy field that is everywhere in all spaces at all times. Non-local field energy is what allows for things like quantum entanglement to occur, where entangled particles seemingly get separated by 3D space-time, where you can affect one by affecting the other over infinite distances, but it's really just still the same particles separated by 3D space-time. Turns out consciousness works the same way, and you're hardwired into that field via your microtubules of your neurons. We're even proving this with science, collapsing double-slit experiments with meditation and affecting random number generators with conscious intention. This is published science. Physics is actually broken right now. Relativity doesn't jive with quantum gravity. The mass of muons now breaks the standard model of physics, and this is what we're talking about when we talk about non-local consciousness. And you are tied into it. You can actually learn how to do some pretty amazing shit. But the way your mind works right now doesn't allow you to do that, which is why we're here. We're going to change that. You just got to kind of reactivate some sections of your brain that have been shut off for thousands of years.
We hope you understand it. That he talks a bit fast, but just savor it and
Yeah, actually, even if he speaks fast, with a words that pops up at the top, it's actually quite understandable. So if you could read fast and listen fast, you should be okay.
And now this is a funny guy. He's like me. He makes fun of liberals.
Yeah, you get the people that dish, and you get the people that can't take it.
Yeah, and this is Jason Bailey. I hope I pronounced it right, but he's funny, and he's into political stuff, and he's against the Democrats and liberals. Stupid people, according to me. If you're a liberal and you're offended, I don't care. Telegaff. But here's Jason.
This week on Living with a Liberal. Hey Sean, you want to hear my New Year's resolution? Not really. Well, I'm going to tell you anyway, Sean. This year I'm not going to get offended as easily. You're kidding me. I'm not kidding, Sean. I think it's finally time for me to get one of those spines you keep telling me to grow. Well, Drew, I would say I'm proud of you, but you and I both know that resolution just is not going to last. Well, I'll show you, Sean. From this point on, I will not get offended. There's only two genders. Why would you say that, Sean?
So that's Jason. I laugh every time he posts a video. But he gets serious also. But anyway. And now we've got Alex Stemp. He's a photographer that walks in cities, and he picks random people to take photos of, and they do a photo shoot.
Yeah, this guy is totally amazing. I've never seen a photographer that is more talented than this young bloke.
Okay, and we especially chose a Batman. We picked a Batman and a Joker. I think it's on Hollywood Boulevard or somewhere. But we're going to show you two videos, the shoot and the results. So you can see Alex Stemp, brilliant photographer. I mean, it takes random people and it gets a photo shoot like that. I mean,
yeah, nothing planned next me. It's amazing. I really love his stuff.
yeah, and then now we are going to the ladies. Again, I love beautiful ladies. The cat didn't do her homework and get us the sexy guys. But yeah,
you know what? I'm just sparing your feelings.
I get. Okay, this is the first lady, Kelly Lynn. Very, very good personality. So that's Kelly Lynn that showed off her bikinis there. There's a lot of beautiful ladies on TikTok. Lots.
Some nice bikinis, which I really like.
Yeah.
The model not too bad either. Although we never agree on who's pretty and who's not.
Okay, next up another lady, Miss Emma Glover. And she did a little impression of Catwoman.
Yeah, let's have a look.
I am Catwoman. Hear me roar.
There's Catwoman.
Lovely outfit.
And she roars.
She trots. But yeah, I'll give it to her.
Okay, now TikTok is not only for entertainment. I have a lot of people that I follow that is very inspirational. And here's one of the guys, Conquerors Only. Go follow him. It's an inspiration. The language is a bit
offensive maybe to some people, so just bear
liberals.
with us. Yes, so
Yeah.
just bear with us, but the message behind what he's saying is absolutely true.
So.
You may not think you're the shit, but there's people in your life that think that. Are you gonna fail those people? Are you gonna buy into the narrative that you can't? Because if you do, dude, don't even fucking listen to my show. Go be with everybody else. I will never conform to this. We're fucking winners here. We're problem solvers here. If there's a fucking obstacle to overcome, we're gonna overcome it. If there's a fucking barrier that needs to be broken through, we're gonna fucking break through it. This is what winning is about. And at the end of the day, the world needs winners because winners show the rest of the people what could be. And every single time a single motherfucker wakes up and realizes that they're living less than their potential, that they're achieving less than what they could, that they are less than what they are supposed to be, every single time one of those people wakes up, you did a morally good deed by living your best life. And I want to leave you with this thought. You either are or you fucking aren't. You either will or you fucking won't. You're either going to become or you're not going to become. It's not because of the outside circumstances, it's because of the inside circumstances.
That's it. Powerful message from Conquerors Only. Be a winner. Go follow these people. TikTok is not only entertainment and games and little dances and stuff. There's a lot of stuff on there that can help you. The next guy is also a favorite of mine, Jason Capital. He's a young guy and he follows Dan Pino. If you don't know who's Dan Pino, go Google it.
Yeah, for a young guy, this guy's head is screwed on the right way.
I said, but here's Jason.
What would you have done when you were 17?
When I was 17, I would forget what all my friends are doing, and whatever the fuck my friends think is cool, it's probably not cool. I wouldn't spend any time in any parking lots drinking beer at 7-Eleven or anything like that. I would read as much as I possibly could. I would surround myself with guys who were older than me, 25, 35, 45, 55, who were successful and had the life that I wanted, not the material items that society taught me I wanted. I would get mentors with those people there. All right? Forget about your friends. Most of them 5 years from now are going to be fucking losers. That's just the truth. That's the stats, right? So don't be one of those statistics. And then the last thing is, dude, continue to work on your high income skills. If you get good at copy, closing, and speaking now, you'll be able to convert anyone at any time, literally for the rest of your life, which means you'll never go hungry again.
So that's Jason Capital. I love the guy. Young, vibrant, making money, and teaching other young people to what to do in life and how to make money and how to be a success.
Yeah,
I love the
and
guy.
that friends your same age is not always your friends.
Yeah, we found out how little friends we have.
Yeah, Lord, wait,
But,
but you know what?
Yeah.
That's life.
In
Move
the end, the guys that stays are the real friends. But now we go to the psychologist side. Is a channel I follow, Psych Insight, and this guy that is featured on here constantly. His name is Jordan Peterson. He's a very, very high acclaimed psychologist in America, and this guy doesn't pull punches. He's more horrifying to liberals and to people that think there's more than two genders than Dr. Phil.
But what he says is true.
No. But Psych Insight.
I think at least part of it is the complexity of our society. It isn't certain how the future is going to lay itself out, and it isn't certain that what you knew in the past is going to be sufficient for you to move forward into the future. So there's lots of opportunity, but it's very complex. And it's not easy to keep up in our world. You know, like if you look around the world, you might think, well, the happiest people are those where the standard of living is the highest. That's actually not the case.
Right.
And you think, okay, but why wouldn't that be the case? It's like, what do you want? Malaria and death at 40? Obviously not. But then you think, okay, what's the price you pay for a high standard of living? Well, that's easy. You virtually always sacrifice the present for the future. You're always working. I mean, you guys, you're fairly influential and you've got this good thing going, but like it could crash at a moment's notice. You better keep your eye on it. And every day you're thinking, okay, this has to be done and this has to be done and this has to be done.
There's Psych Insight starring Jordan Peterson. If you can get the Jordan Peterson video, watch it. That guy, he blows everybody's minds by the knowledge he has is astounding about psychology. And the stats, he talks out of his head. I mean, this guy is brilliant.
Seems like he's very good at upsetting people as well.
But that's easy. I upset people every day. Just by being there. But anyway.
Yeah.
Next guy is Ben Shapiro Official. I love this guy. Ben Shapiro doesn't pull punches. He talks sense. He's very highly intelligent. He's very informed. And this guy, and here, in this video, he's one of my least favorite people, Piers Morgan. That's got, and it's either ironic that Meghan Markle got him fired from his job. But
it just shows you're not invincible just because you're a known celebrity.
But I mean, they're both not very nice people, Meghan Markle and Piers Morgan. But Ben Shapiro, this guy,
once again, a young bloke that knows his stuff.
Yeah, and he fights for the people, not for the rich guys sitting in government and pulling all the strings. But here's Ben Shapiro taking on Piers Morgan.
Honestly, Piers, you've kind of been a bully on this issue because what you do, and I've seen it repeatedly on your show, I watch your show, and I've seen it repeatedly, what you tend to do is you tend to demonize people who differ from you politically by standing on the graves of the children of Sandy Hook, saying they don't seem to care enough about the dead kids. If they cared more about the dead kids, they would agree with you on policy. I think we can have a rational political conversation about balancing rights and risks and rewards of all of these different policies, but I don't think that what we need to do is demonize people on the other side as being unfeeling about what happened in Sandy Hook.
How dare you accuse me of standing on the graves of the children that died there? How dare you?
I've seen you do it repeatedly, Piers.
Like I say, how dare you?
Well, I mean, you can keep saying that, but you've done it repeatedly. What you do, and I've seen you do it on the program, is you keep saying to folks that if they disagree with you politically, then somehow this is a violation of what happened in Sandy Hook. And you have yet, I'd really like to hear your policy prescriptions for what we should do about guns. Because
Okay, so that's Ben Shapiro. Love the guy. And he's not afraid to tell you in your face, like you saw.
Yeah, and he doesn't get derailed either.
Okay, but the next guy is one of my favorite people. Gary V. This guy built an empire from his dad's liquor shop by selling wine online and on YouTube. He made YouTube channels tasting wine and stuff like that. And today he's a motivational speaker, and he's also learning the young people and even the old people how to live, what to do, how to be a success, and to not care about what other people think.
And not to expect a miracle like that. You have to work for it.
And I'm going to show 2 videos of Gary Vee. Here they are.
Dude, it's this.
Yeah, the mindset.
It's a mindset game. It's the operating system. People understand, like, if your operating system, your phone is fucked, this is garbage. But they don't understand when this is fucked, like,
it fucks everything up.
Do you have a system for consistently generating viral content?
No, because viral content by nature is viral and uncontrollable. Do you know how many people sit around all day trying to figure out how to make something viral? That's against the definition of viral. Everybody here who's still waiting for their first piece of viral content, it's not as exciting as you think it is. It'll do great, you'll build up bigger lists, more things will happen, and then 2 days later, you'll just beat it just a little higher. It's not this great nirvana that people think. Everybody's looking for this quick thing. And that's why people love viral. There's this dream that you're gonna make some sort of Facebook post or YouTube video. It's gonna change your life. And then everybody looks at that versus looking at the truth. Hippos and sharks. Everybody's scared of sharks. Meanwhile, hippos kill way more people than sharks. Everybody wants viral, but what actually works is consistent content.
There you are. You must upgrade your app. I told that to my kids. I don't think they understood what I said. But if you can't use your app correctly, you can be highly intelligent, you can have a high IQ, you can be the top learner in your school, get straight A's. If you can't use your app, you're not going to be a success.
And you need to upgrade and reload that app as well. Not just your phone and so on. If your phone's battery dies, you can't do anything with it. But this thing never dies until the day you lay down your head. So you guys need to use it responsibly.
And the last video also, I mean, if you can see what I see in YouTube and social media, and what it holds into the future, you will get involved. You will start your YouTube channel, even if you don't get 1,000 subscribers and make money or stuff like that. But knowledge was passed down from the ages, from mouth to mouth. The elders instructed and teach the young people by word of mouth. And that's not happening today. We've got school systems that are heavily outdated. I mean, they're not even touching quantum physics or any new stuff. Our children are doing stuff that we did 30 years back in school.
Yes. There's nothing new. So basically our learning system is failing our children at this stage.
Yeah. The school system is not producing any results anymore that is positive.
Yeah.
Instead, they are creating drone workers.
Delinquents.
Yeah, not delinquents, but obedient slaves. That's my opinion. If the school system were any way serious about educating young people, they would have brought in new stuff. They would have brought in.
Yeah, the times are changing, so the school needs to adapt the school system to the times that we are living in, and they are not doing that at all, and I don't think they will ever do that. So we need to fill the gap.
Yeah, I went to the library when I was young and at school to self-educate. And young people, I'm telling you, you got YouTube, you got Google, you got
Wikipedia,
you got all these tools to self-educate you
use it correctly, not just for funny videos and stuff that you watch on your phone.
Yeah. Learn body language, learn how to do business, learn how taxes work. We want to create videos like that, adult love survival skills. That's the whole mission with the Bat and the Cat. But we are struggling at the moment with the COVID regulations and stuff. But we're gonna do it in the future. We are certainly gonna do that.
Definitely. We need to fill the gap that the school leaves open for our young guys that leaves school and have to go into the world and into the workforce, and they've got no idea what's waiting for them.
But even TikTok can be educational.
Yes, have a look.
So, please subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and click on the notification bell. This is the Bat signing out.
And the Cat.